Good morning and welcome to the big old state of Texas. Vonda here. How are y'all doing today? Today I'm going to do video 2, but painting 3 of my series, Do You Want to Go to the Beach? So I'm going to go ahead and start. I have a 12 by 12 wood board, and you'll see that on my turntable. I'm going to spin this one in the pool, so this will be interesting. I've got all my 8 Arteza metallic colors, and 4 Liquitex blues. I have Cerulean Blue U, I have Ultramarine Blue, I have Turquoise Blue, and I have Primary Blue. So those are going to be my 4 blue colors for the water side. And then out of the 8, I'm not probably going to use all of those for the land side, but I am going to use some of the white and the silver mixed in with the blue side. So here we go. Get you lined up here. There, how's that? Pretty good. Okay. Well, first off, I want to welcome you to my heart studio. I made this, it's going to go on my studio door, so people know when I'm recording, it will be hanging out there. And today we're going to start with the white pillow paint. This one's a little runny. I just mainly did it for the edges, but I'm going to go ahead and use it in the center also. Let's see if we can get that spread around a little bit. Use my palette knife here and spread that around a little bit. Just want to make sure that the edges are covered so that we can have some good flow. Whoops, we got a goober in there. Let's get that off there. Come here, come here. I don't want you in there. Okay, hope that's all of it. Feels like it. That's better. I'm a little bit one-handed up here because I'm so short. I'm standing on a step stool to be able to do this, which is kind of uncomfortable for me because I am disabled. So we're going to make this one go pretty quickly here, I hope, today. Okay, and then I'll add some more paint because I want to go, I think I'm going to go straight across on this one. I've done 2 diagonal, so this one I think I'm going to go straight across on. So I'm going to pour a little more white paint in there for that pillow there. Okay, I'm going to tip that just a little bit both ways here, just to get it to the edge. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with the blue side. I think we'll start with the darker of the blues. And then we'll do the lighter blue. with the green turquoise blue, I guess, next. These strips are pretty wide. Got my blue a little bit thick today. And then we're going to go with the primary blue next. And I hope you can hear me. My son has a dustless blasting business, and he's got some guys out working on some equipment, so that's that noise you're hearing in the background, that spraying type noise. Okay, I'm going to just do a little bit of this across here. And I think a little bit of this turquoise also. I'll do a little bit of that across here. If I can get it to come out, that is. Okay, now I'm going to turn the board around, and I'm going to add the browns. I think I'm going to start with this Pearl Deep Brown by Arteza. Not pearl, but metallic. Deep Brown by Arteza. Oh yes, it's much thinner. Oh, I laid that sideways in that paint. Okay, I think I'm going to do a little bit of this back here because I like this color so much. This is probably one of my favorite of the Arteza metallics that I just got. Then I think I'm going to do the bronze. Is this bronze? Yes, this is the bronze. I'm going to do the same with that. I'm going to put a little bit of that out here. And some of the Aztec gold. And then some of, oh, I think I want to use, I don't know if that's too red, this Pearl Marmalade. No, I think it's too red for this. I'm going to go with just the plain gold because it's quite a bit lighter than the Aztec. So that's what I'll go with for this side. I don't want to get too much paint on there. I say as I pour more paint on there. Okay. Should have left a little space between that brown and that blue. I'm going to sprinkle through on the blue side and also on the brown side some of this pearl white of Aztecs, just to maybe kick up the feeling of it, maybe. Okay, I have my swiping tool, and I have my CA. So, let's see if we can do this. I'm going to try to move you a little bit closer. Whoops, that didn't work very good. A little bit closer so that I don't have to reach quite so far while I do this part. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. I think I need a smaller swipey here. Let me grab one out of here. And I can find my scissors. Did I lay them in the pool? Sometimes I do. So let me find my scissors real quick so I can cut this. I'll use a pair from my other side there. I'm just going to make something smaller because some of those curves are going to be kind of hard to swipe with my great big swiping tool. So I'm just going to make a smaller one. Okay, here we go. So my CA is 3:1 Liquitex on my brain today. I have 3:1, and it is one of the Amsterdam titanium white and 3 parts of Floetrol, American Floetrol, because I am in Texas after all, so it must be American Floetrol. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to do enough CA for me to pull one little side at a time so I don't have the same problem I had the other day of getting one side with too much of the other side's color in it. Let me try that again on this side. It's probably way too much of that. Let's see if I can get that much of it here. Turn it around and do the same on the blue side. I know I don't have any puppy pads in my pool because I have discovered that my skins peel right off on this one. So it's another source for skins, and I can just set it down on my empty floor and let it dry. So there's some good lacing on that blue side that time. I think I might re-pull this right here. See if I can get some lacing in there, but I don't think I have enough paint left under there. Quit messing with it, Vonda. Just get on with it. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the brown side first. And then we'll go back to the blue side. It's kind of sinking on me, so I kind of want to get this done real quick here. And I'm going to scoot it just a little bit more so that I have a little more of a range to pull that over. Sorry about that. See if I can get this little bit right here. Let's see if we get any hopefully we get some lacing over there. I think I might have to redo that, some of that. Okay, we'll concentrate on the blue side here. Actually, I think I'm going to re-pull this right here. See if I can get some lacing there. Let's see how that does. Really need that lacing because I want it to be really foamy looking. So now we're gonna see if we can get that blue now and get it over there from where it's bleeding through. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Okay, now close that up so I don't spill it. I'm hoping you can still see. I'm going to tip it a little bit that way and a little bit this way, just to stretch some of that lacing out a little bit. And then I'm going to spin it in just a minute. I'm going to let it set just a little bit more, see if I get any more of that white settled. Looks pretty good though. Okay, here we go. Wow. That really made a difference in how that composition is, didn't it? Let's tip the brown that way a little. I think I'm going to put some more of that dark brown right in here. It's just too light for me over here. And I think that I will just do it like that. See if I get some cells in there. Don't know why I'm not getting cells on that side, especially with all that metallic on that side. Not cells, but lacing. I'm going to move that composition back down that way just a little bit. See if I can get my weight of my paint back to the middle anyway. Okay, here we go. One more spin. That was a pretty lousy spin. Try that. That one is a little bit different. Still looks kind of beachy, but not. Boy, just too much white. I really used too much white on that blue side, or altogether. It really washed it out. So I think I'm just going to let's see. Don't want to waste the whole thing. I think I'll just do a little on this side again. Ooh, that was a lot. And a little of this. And use the CA that's already there from the brown and re-swipe the white side. I think this was a lot easier when I used my palette knife and just dipped it. It seems like I got a lot better reaction with my CA. And I know my CA is fresh because I just made it this morning. Should have maybe made it last night, let it sit for a while. But we're going to spin this again. Way. Okay, well, I think I'm going to put some more pillow paint on there, and see if I can redrag this one. Do a little line of blue. Not so much this time. Okay, now I'm going to put my CA on. And I'm going to do just the blue side. Try a little different approach this time. Still missed half of it, didn't I? Let's see if that worked any better. Still so much white there. Okay, we're going to do a little more brown. I need to get a nozzle, another thing that has a narrower nozzle on it for that CA, because I just get way too much on there. Okay, that looks a little better. Sorry this video is so long. At least I got some more cells that time. or not cells, but lacing, it looks like. So I'm just going to let it set for a couple of seconds while I wash off my hands. Once again, I'm really sorry about the noise outside. Hope that is not making it so you can't hear me. I know I speak kind of soft sometimes, and my sisters would say I don't speak softly at all, but you know how sisters can be. Okay. Another big bubble right there, and we're going to spin it. Running pretty slow, so I'll give it one more spin and okay, I'm not sure I like spinning these. I think that spreads the bottom paint out way too much. I'll wait a little bit and see what happens. It's Monday. I don't know why I try to paint on Monday. Monday I always mess up. And I don't know that it's messed up. I think that I just need to scrape it and start over. And do it with my palette knife like I did yesterday, because that one turned out gorgeous. Even though I did overdo the blue yesterday also. Oh, my phone. Sorry about that. I thought I turned it off. It's probably my sister, one of my sisters. I have 7 of them, so one or the other one is always calling me or wanting to join in on my videos. So let's see how we're doing here. Not much cells, are there? So I think I'm just going to, oh, the blue is like, we're down to the board. Okay. Okay, we're just going to spread this out evenly. Actually, I'm just going to scrape it and start over. Okay, starting over. Some more in this old bottle here. It says CA on it, but that's not what it is. It's just a little more paint. I wanted to use that. Guess that one's empty. Good. That one can be washed. Okay, here we go. blue. Try to do a thinner line of CA that time, and try using my palette knife. I just wiped that right off the canvas, didn't I? Okay, that's the kind of day I'm having today. My paints are too thin. Ah, lordy, lordy. Well, you know what? Let's just see what we can save here. And let's just do a crazy spin and see what we come up with. Because there is a lot of paint down here. Let me grab a little cup. Actually, I'll use this. This will hold a lot of that. We'll try a different kind of spin. How's that sound? We'll just get all this back on here. Okay, that done. I'm not gonna swipe it. What I'm going to do is something a little different. Okay. Going to the other side, because that is the side that my hairdryer is on. So that we can do this a little differently. And see what we get. Okay. Now I'm going to spin it. Now let's see if we can get some cells popping up. Usually I can if I spin it right away. It'll spread that CA and I'll get some lacing. You can see right here. I blew all that brown off again though, didn't I? Oh my goodness, I am having troubles with that brown today. Let's see if we can get a little more of it back up there. Maybe some of that gold. Nope, can't get a hold of that. Okay, I'm going to let that stop, and I'm going to torch it. Get that paint mixed up enough now, I think, that I can torch it, and then we can see what's going to come up out from underneath of it. It's tricky on these boards too, because the paint flows completely different over them, and I'm just getting used to using them, so. Whoa! Slow down, Henry, slow down. My husband just filled that for me. I had no idea it was so crazy. It's got a life of its own today, I'm telling you. I guess I'll stay way back here with it. Where's the blues coming? Okay, I'm going to. Now that we're not doing the, well, I kind of wanted it to be a beach, but I'm going to try some of that color. And some more brown in there. And a little more of this brown. And get some of those bubbles out of that. And give it a spin. Okay, now I'm going to come around the other side again. A little CA on there. Plug in my little blower, see what we can do here. That other one just kind of blew it to pieces. Okay, let's try this. That doesn't do anything with it because there's just not enough pressure on it. Okay, well, it's kind of beach-like. Beach-esque. But not quite what I had in mind, but it will work as a who wants to go to the beach, I suppose. If I would have blown some more of that brown out, that might have been a little better. But, yeah, it's kind of there, isn't it? Let's see if we can do a little bit of this. Oh, blue. I knew I was going to get blue. Okay, leaving it alone. I'm going to spin it one more time for good measure. Okay, whoa, I got my finger in it, dang it, it was looking so pretty too. Put some more brown on there. And I'm just gonna let it stop, and you know what, we're gonna call it a day. Are you still there? And are you still alive? Are you still with me? Probably not, but you know what? It was worth a good shot. So tomorrow's another day. See you then. Bye.